Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, Shipyard Champions, where today we have a new custom battle on our hands. And it's an interesting battle. Jeez, that's a harsh one. That's why we've been given 3 attempts to do so. Okay. So, let's get to work. Ooh, that was a quick loading screen. Let's start off with the torpedo boats. What do we have? Very small one, small ones. And in terms of destroyers, we only have the destroyer 1 available for this. 8 to 1200 tons. But we cannot build above 950. I want my destroyers to be somewhat stable. 950 tons. I'm at 950. Why am I at 954? 30 knots. Okay. Let's take that as a basis for that ship. And let's make my torpedo boats impossible for the enemy to see. Ergo, small. However, they do need to have at least 28 knots or they never be able to catch anything. Okay. My crews, of course, are veterans of the Italian-Russian War of 1900. Yes, you never knew that happened, did you? Neither did I, until I made it up just now. Can I have a smaller... I'm gonna count on my destroyers to actually spot, so I can actually have the engine efficiency for these ships. Can we go to 30 knots? We can. Tell me, my torpedoes... 18-inch, please. TNT, let's see, we are on white powder right now. Yeah, let's go with ballastite, that's fine. It's not really about the guns anyway on this ship. Unless we could put in some 2-inchers somewhere still. Ooh, yes we can. Yes we can. Okay, well, that won't help a lot, but it will help some, right? What's the range on these guns? 6 kilometers. Effective, yeah, that's pretty okay actually. In fact, let's make that 5 kilometers. 9.46 rounds a minute. The 2-incher, 20 rounds a minute. Let's up your barrel length a bit. 6% is the best we can do. Yeah, in terms of pen, it's not so great, but let's up you to 3-inch essentially. Yeah, okay, that'll work. That'll work. I do think we're gonna need the shells. Let's go with standards. Yeah, let's keep the nose fuse for the high explosive ones. Heavy shells, please. We got a serious offset though. Is there any way at all that we can fix that? I don't think there is. In fact, Oh shit. This, oh, good that I checked this. Let's go back to 17-inch torpedoes so they can actually rotate. And let's do... Can I do this with you as well? No. Okay, but it still gives me 2 extra torpedo tubes. But we have a weight offset now, though. I can bring the bulkheads down. But that's honestly about it. Yeah, as much as I would like to do this, I can't afford it. I can't even get extra torpedoes in, and I do need extra torpedoes, I feel. This way we can go with an 18-inch, and we have a decent weight offset. However, we're 40 tons overweight. What am I gonna do to get rid of 40 tons? Standard shells? Light shells? Standard reloading. Let's bring them down. That saves only 2 tons. That's not gonna save the day. Standard crew quarters make sure that the torpedoes no longer fit. Yeah, you tell me, folks. Serious. It no longer fits. What am I missing? Okay. Two can play that game. So 1 launcher to the right. Come on. And a launcher to the left. Can I get a single one in here? That would be hilarious. But no. Still, we have our 2 launchers again. Slightly overweight though, and the pitch and the roll is gonna make the pitch and the roll is gonna make this very, very impossible, isn't it? Hold on. Did I change the drops on accident? Yeah, I think I did. I can make these ships bigger. Sure. I mean, we could go with an 800-tonner. We're still overweight. Lower the fuel. Guess we gotta rush in then. But we can, with that, turn these into... Yeah, maybe we do need to go for the bigger design. Bloody weight limits. Okay. Cramped. Standard bulkheads. What are we at right now? I think the problem is the speed. Let's drop down to 28 knots. That is too much. If I go for a center line. That's 8 torpedoes. 18-inch, yeah, sure. Let's get one of the funnels there to help compensate with the weight. I would like to have those 2-inch guns, but considering the weight, that may not be a good decision. I could drop down to white powder. I hate torpedo boats. They are so not my class of ships. You could do so much more if you had a bit of extra weight to her. But alas, not to be. Still, that's 8 torpedoes. These torpedoes will do, 3 kilometers. Gotta get close. Gotta get real close with them. Okay, let's go to the destroyer. I do need the advanced tower on the destroyer, simply because I need something that can spot. The destroyers will be my spotters. It's as simple as that. 2 small funnels should get me up to speed. 150. Ooh. Okay. It's 82, 84. 91. 93. I can live with 93. Four torpedoes. Destroyer torpedoes are doing also 3 kilometers. Rangefinder. Crab armor. Double reinforced. Maximum crew training. I think we're gonna need a couple. Jeez. Okay. Let's get rid of the torpedoes. I know what I want to do. Single torpedo. I'm going to say reduce torpedo ammo, 17-inch, as small as possible, just one side firing, because you are not a torpedo ship. This is what I would like. Well, no, I would like the guns to be actually 6-inch guns, but somehow I don't think I can get away with that. But we'll see. Let's see if we can make it work. Yes. Now the question is, can we make it work in terms of weight? We're already on crop. Okay. 28 knots. Many bulkheads, less range. Steam-powered steering. Single. Single. There we go. Aft weight offset 50%. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I don't want that. Okay. Let's see if I can make it better somehow. You two go away. Please tell me that still works. I think it does. That would be fun, but no. We could literally go with a front-sider. Take the aft gun out. I mean, we still have equal number of guns. Of course, not in the right angle, but... No, I don't know. This is 3 guns right now. And I still need to add a torpedo. Torpedo will be able to shoot in all directions, even though it's only a single torpedo, but that's something, right? And we're well within building capacity right now. Still, we need to do that first. This is what I would want. 20 tons. I don't know where I'm gonna get 20 tons from. I can take you down. There we go. We are within the weight limitations. Well, let's see if I can place you a bit better. We got a bit more room now, so okay. The roll is terrible, so I'm not even sure my guns will be able to fire in this weather. That would have been nice. That also would have been nice, but let's keep it at max HE. We can't even do that. Bring the aft belt down to 0. Aft belt down to 0, so we're at least somewhat balanced. Yeah, let's get some superstructure, I suppose. 0.7. There we go. So, 4 6-inch guns on the destroyers, and 2 3-inch guns. The destroyer's goal mission is simple. Pew pew pew. And while the destroyers pew pew, my torpedo boats will hopefully be able to get in and fire their 8 torpedoes at the enemy. Right. This is what I want to make. What I want to do. So we have a slight 4 offset on the torpedo boat still. Come on. It's 0.2 offset. Now I have 2 guns that can fire in both directions. Aft weight 0.6. Aft 0.3. 4.1, there we go. We have a perfectly balanced warship. 3 4.5-inch guns. Would be nice. I gotta try that. No? Yes! You can place more bets on this ship. Since when? Since how? Nice. That does give me 8 extra tons though, so let's not. But it's possible. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. I think I'm ready. Let's see what we can make of it, shall we? Three heavies, yeah, classical design. It's the light cruisers and the destroyers that scare me most. Enemy is to the north. Okay, how am I gonna do this? These numbers are terrible. Okay. First things first. Turn off torpedoes. I want to tighten up all my formations, especially on the torpedo boats. Gunboats actually can go to normal formations. Okay, then I have a single torpedo that can fire to the right side on the destroyers. Enemy is set to be to the north, so I'm... What's that? That is my torpedo range. So I'm going to turn northwest. I would like to have the enemy attack me from my right side. While my torpedo boats remain in reserve for the time being. Fuel status. 50%. 50%. Torpedo boat 70%. Okay. 22 knots on my destroyers, please. Gotta save fuel. I gotta wait anyway until my torpedo boats form up. 3 times speed. This is the smaller destroyer division. Let's send you in a bit more. See if we can locate the enemy. If only I had like 6-kilometer range torpedoes, then I would have felt a lot more confident. Sadly, 3 kilometers is a range that I do not like using. It means rushing in. I don't like rushing in. This is not a challenge that is one for me, but hey, that was to be expected. Last week, after all, I was the only one who actually succeeded, so a challenge that is against me this week, yeah, makes sense. It makes sense. Move closer. Torpedo boats have formed up. Second destroyer division may move in. And torpedo boats may start moving in as well. I hope to catch the enemy around here. But the enemy is northeast. Yeah, excellent. Some enemies are northeast. That means they are circling around me, aren't they? I think they are. I'm gonna send one destroyer division back. We're at 5 times speed. Or well, we can go to 5 times speed. That means the enemy is closing. Or we're closing to them, I don't know. Contacts. Freeze. These are the enemy cruisers. Aggressive launch authorized on the torpedoes. Torpedoes away. We missed! That is unfortunate. We could have had an early win against the enemy cruiser force here, and they finally realized I'm here, so bye, smoke up. Woo-hoo-hoo! Dodged that torpedo, barely. Okay. Whoa! That had no right to miss me. And a torpedo... No, that's not a torpedo attack here. That's the same torpedo. Oh my god. Okay, I've been lucky here in this early stage of the engagement. I'm going to pull two of my divisions back. I'm just going to focus on these 2 ships first. Enemy torpedo, of course, is no threat there. Turn that division around. This division has turned around. Excellent. See if we can reacquire. Enemy is around here. 2.4 kilometers. There's the enemy smoke screen. Enemy destroyers, probably. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 smoke screens. Maybe. There are the others. Yeah, their entire fleet is here. And I'm sailing straight towards them. I lost sight of their smoke screens. Well, found them. Just for a second. I'll bring the second gunboats to bear. Tighten up formation. Very close to me, but I just can't spot them right now. Alright, what's the optimal speed? 15 knots? Let's try it. 17 knots, please. This group will continue running at max speed. Torpedo boat group moving closer. Come on, reacquire them. They're so close! Look at that, they're at 1.4 kilometers and I can't see them. Well, I do have the best spotting possible. Oh shit. It's a trap! Well, we scored a hit, they didn't, and yes, I smoked up because that was terrifying. Whoa, charge of an enemy destroyer group. Sadly, my torpedo is to the other side, isn't it? Yes. However, I can tell you to start shooting you. Oh my god! A torpedo hit. It's the torpedo hits that will make this... Ship gone. Just lost one... What? We're doing damage, sure, but... activate torpedo avoidance, all ships. We're doing damage, just not enough, and every pass the enemy makes will get overrun. Turn and fire your torpedo if you can. That is another destroyer of mine gone. Torpedo boats. Aggressive torpedoes authorized. New tactic. First enemy ship sinks. Okay. We sank at least something this first attempt. Destroyer... That is possibly a second ship that sank. That warning was there way too long. Torpedo boats join up into a single division with aggressive torpedoes. 2 destroyers remain. Most of the damage that I've done, yeah, has been the 5-inch guns. Well, and the ramming. Right, here's the enemy. Gonna use my destroyers to reacquire them. Detach, Solferino, over there, you over there. Whoa, why are we going 6? Are we out of fuel? No. Stop avoiding. You tell... Oh my god, there is a broken ship. Look at it. A broken ship is in the formation. Let's see, did that fix it? No. You will form a new division. Maximum speed, please. Contact. Fire torpedoes. My destroyers are well within the enemy formation. Come on, fire them! Fire them! You gotta be kidding me. I think the waves are too... No, some of my ships are firing their torpedoes, thank God. Lock torpedoes on a second target. 2 destroyers. Are gone. I'm evading torpedoes. That's due to these 2 here. Okay, reform. Torpedo hits. Stop the torpedo avoidance. Return to formation. Maximum speed. There's something very close and... Ooh, large torpedo salvo there. That's for these 2. Okay. Is there anyone who is not reloading? You. Detach. Engage. Rest of the fleet will regroup and reload. I'm not retreating, I'm reloading. Shite. That is not the angle where I wanted to see an enemy at. What's your course? Course is good though. Lock torpedoes. Enemy heavy cruisers, like here. Torpedoes away at the enemy heavy cruiser. You're doomed. You're probably doomed as well, so let's detach you in advance. Enemy heavy cruiser sinks. But in exchange I lost 2 torpedo boats. Soon 3. Because there is nothing I can do here in this game. Alright, you guys are reloaded. Well, almost. Keep going, Libera. Enemy will finish you off with a torpedo. Turn off torpedoes. Detach. Turn around. Oh, hold it, hold it, hold it. Franz Josef, heavy cruiser. Lock on. Aggressive torpedo fire authorized. Yeah, Libera is gone. Some torpedoes away. That was not the entire salvo, though. Enemy smoke screen, let's get ready. Enemy destroyer must be right on top of me. Can't be helped. Turn, turn. I still have 3 torpedo boats even. Pardon me, I thought I had only 2. Left. Torpedoes away. Break off, break off. Enemy light cruiser sunk. Fall back. Fall back. And another enemy ship sunk. Unknown type. Probably a destroyer. Yeah, let's assume I sank a destroyer there. crap. This is not what I wanted. Torpedoes away. Come about. Button up. Stay alive if you can, sweetheart. Heavy torpedo hits. 3 on enemy cruiser. Enemy cruiser sinks. Not sure if it's a heavy or a light. Probably a light cruiser. Alright, let's reform, reload torpedoes, and go in again. 5 times speed, please. Shit. Enemy destroyers are doing 35 knots, but this ram here is actually to my advantage. Enemy destroyer sunk. Get away from the ram, get away from the ram. Enemy destroyer sunk. Haha. Okay. I take that. And she dies. Okay, I have 1 ship remaining. Gotta wait until my torpedoes are ready. Once they are ready, I'll go in again. Fire. I know I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die anyway. Hopefully I can take another ship with me. Earn a few more points. I have the feeling everyone will have a very hard time with this challenge. So, the more points, the better. Enemy smoke to the east, so let's go a bit more in that direction. Cruiser! Goodbye! Now stay alive until the cruiser sinks. This cruiser is done for. Enemy heavy cruiser sinks. Ha ha ha! Well done. Return torpedo hit. Sure. I'm going to break off. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to break off. See if I can. Although I fear I mostly killed destroyers this fight. And my ship sinks. Oh, 901. Game ends. Let's take a look. We sank 2 heavy cruisers, 1 light cruiser, 4, 5, 6, 7 destroyers. 10 enemy ships sank. Hold on. Let me turn off the game audio in the recording at least. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. 3 cruisers gone. Those light cruisers, man, though, they were nasty. And the heavy ones, I just could not see them. In that regard, my tactic for my guns to spot the enemy, my tactic has failed. 3 cruisers. Let's see, how many points would that be? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. Enemy destroyers sunk. 1 point each. 10, 11, 12, 13. That would be 14 points. None of my ships survived, so no points there, but 14 points. Wouldn't have gotten any points anyway. I needed to kill 1 more cruiser before I could get points by retreating. Yeah. Follow in. Confirm, stop dodging. Last torpedo boat. Stand by. Let's take a deep breath. Commence your turn. Prepare to engage. Destroyer flotilla on standby. 3 times speed. You two are too close. You are too close. You too close. Destroyer flotilla. You may commence. Spread out a bit more. You, spread out. Smoke up. And immediately I get a ton of torpedoes at me. Wow. Okay. I'm done now. Oh god. Yeah, only 4 ships sank this time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at my first attempt. My first attempt was a lot better. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. See you next time in Shipyard Champions. Until then, take care.